Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Michelle here. I wanted to come on and share with you a outgoing happy mail that I'm sending to Tina Marie, Mrs. Everly, which that's her name on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm sure you all know who she is. Hold on, I'm gonna straighten my camera for a second. Okay. Anyway, so she had posted something with a little bee embellishment, and I made a comment on it, and then we just decided to do like a small bee swap or bee themed swap. So, and of course I always seem to want to do Maggie Holmes. So I am using Garden Party, and we wanted to do some kind of little sort of like a flip book type of thing. And that was pretty much, I think, the only thing that we mentioned, maybe some like handmade embellishments. So hopefully I didn't go too overboard. I think we're both using the same bee dye, so hers looks the same as the one I'm using, but I did a slightly different twist on it, so I'll show you that in a second. But first I want to start with the tassel. This is going to be hanging from the book that I made, and so there is just all of its goodness for you to see. A lot of fun charms on here. So I did a really fun bee charm, this super cute white flower, and then there's a really pale blush one, super cute. This little tiny kind of Tiffany colored heart charm. This, I love this pearl bow charm. This is like one of my favorites, the little honeycomb. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, super cute, the little honeycomb. And then of course lots and lots of beautiful mint and blue, not blue, mint and blush and yellow different beads. So these are from all sorts of places. I got the charms on AliExpress, and most of the beads came from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby, except for I think this one is from AliExpress, and this little striped one here. So those are AliExpress, but the rest I think were all Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Maybe the hearts came from Ali as well. But anyway, so that's super cute. So this is going to be hanging right here on the book. And so let's get started. I'll show you the book first. Of course, it's going to be hard to get the whole thing in camera. There we go. Maybe let's go this way. So yeah, so I just went ahead, and after I constructed the book, I just layered some of the Garden Party paper. I layered the first piece and then tucked my ribbon underneath. I not hand stitched, used a sewing machine to stitch around this next layer, and then I glued that down to secure this ribbon so that this can be tied closed. And then I just added a fun little sewing, zigzag here. I made this little, this is one of the ephemera pieces from the Garden Party collection, and I made that into a shaker. So I just popped that up on some foam and then added obviously the acetate and put some little sequins in there. And then I don't know if you can see, here, let me get it down, but those little sweet, sweet swans in the background, which I thought was really pretty with this larger swan here. I don't know if I got this swan from Garden Party. I actually think I accidentally got it from Marigold. I got the chipboards confused, so I feel like that's from Marigold. And then the bee here is, okay, I don't remember if it's Jolie's stickers or not, but I got those from Hobby Lobby a long time ago, and then remembered I had them when I started the swap. And then just some layered, different, these are some Prima flowers here, and a piece of ephemera from one of the ephemera packs. And then this is the bee that dye we're both using. I cut the legs off of this one, and I did it in the black, and then with the, this is some of the golden colored paper from the collection. So the bee is pretty cute, but I decided to do a different twist on the bee because the black was just looking a little too harsh for me with this collection. So you'll see inside how I did those. But then I just layered it with some little flowers from Hobby Lobby, some sequins, just kind of little sequins and jewels throughout. And then this is a, I bought a die set from, I think it was Michael's. it had some bees, and it had a honeycomb, which I'll show you in a minute. It had, I mean, a beehive, excuse me, that I'll show you in a minute. And then this honeycomb and some other things. And the bees I didn't use. I used this different bee down here. But I really love the way these little embellishments turned out. So I'll show you, I made some of those for her as well. Okay, so let's open her up. And then I went ahead, and so this pocket right here is just a little pocket that I used to punch on to do the scalloped edge. And then I went ahead and sewed it on, so I had a little like side pocket. And then, and I actually got this idea, I'll link her below. I can't remember her name, but I'll link it below. So she did a book very much like this. Hers was very flat looking, which is absolutely gorgeous, but I just can't seem to do flat things. So mine's just stuffed full. But the basic idea of the book came from this lady and all of her beautiful work. So I will link her below. So I went ahead and just put a piece of this trim on there that I think I ordered from AliExpress a long time ago. And so this is the first side of the book. And actually let's start here on the center. So in the center, this is the other flap. I did the same little scalloped pocket. I added this cute little like ribbony banner, I guess is what you call it, and I just sewed the sunshine on there. So that works really good. I see a lot of people do that, but these stickers don't seem to want to stick, and they're very hard to try to hot glue down. So I think they're perfect for just sewing onto a piece of paper. So that's what I did there. Did a little flower and gemmy for the eye. And then I just wanted to stick some tags from the ephemera pack in here. But when you pull them out, I just took this from one of the large 12 by 12 pieces of paper and made that kind of like a main little saying. So how lovely the silence of growing things. I thought she would think that was really pretty. And then just included a couple of little pieces from the ephemera pack. Whoops. So I'll stick those there. And then these are the tags from the ephemera pack that I just further embellished. So I just added a little hole reinforcer and some gold twine just to kind of make it a little more fancy. Okay, so then you open up the book, and then so you can see there, that's kind of the basic construction of the book that I saw, and I didn't have measurements. I just kind of made my own. And then these pockets on the one I saw weren't, they don't pop up like this, but I wanted to be able to fit more. So I made mine pop up on the sides. I'll show you, but see how it has the little accordion thing there just to expand it a little bit. So you don't have to do that if you're really trying to do some flat mail. You can just do these flatter and just tuck smaller things inside, and it won't get quite so chunky. So this is, I'm gonna put this in a bag to protect it, but I left it out for now to show you. But I posted these on my Instagram. So these are this is the same bee that I think Tina's using in our swap, but I just did them with vellum paper and then white glitter paper below. So you can see that. And kind of glued them just in the center because I didn't want the glue to show through. And then covered up the glue with these little word fetties that I made, and then added just some basic little flowers. But I think they turned out really, really, really pretty. They're very soft and sweet. And so I think that she will really, really love those. Sorry, I just want to put this in a bag so I don't mess it up. Oops. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll just do this later. Okay, nope, I got it now. Okay, so that's gonna tuck in there. And then these, I actually had made these a long time ago, so they're just vellum. They're little vellum pockets that I just cut the size that I wanted. I went ahead and stitched them around the edges, and then I used my pinking shears just to make them a little bit, more fancy. I tried to keep these flat because I did need them to tuck in the pockets. So normally I would probably be way thicker, but I tried to keep them pretty simple. Added a piece of word fetty there and some little enamel dots, and then added this little tab just to make it not so plain. And then I heard Tina Marie say on her Instagram that she now has a Big Shot or some sort of Big Shot, and or die cutting machine. And so I am gifting her this. I'm so hoping she doesn't already have it. So, whoops, there's that. And then this one here, which I think came out really pretty. So I know a lot of you have been crafting with Garden Party. It's beautiful. I love that collection. And then I just added in here again to keep it flat a couple of the cardstock or the ephemera pieces, and then some of these little labels that I had. I actually think I've gifted those to her before, but I only, you know, she's probably out by now if I did, because I only gave her a couple. So anyway, so those will go here on the side, and then the bee embellishments will just tuck right in there. Okay, it's getting caught on something. Okay, so those will go in there. And then going to the middle, I'll start here. Here is some word fetty that I made her. And I did it on white first and it just didn't look as cute. So I went ahead and did it on this yellow paper. So just did a bunch of cute little bee sayings. I did a little fun confetti mix. And then I gave her some trim, so hopefully she doesn't have this, but this is, I think both of these are from Hobby Lobby, and I just wrapped them around one of the ephemera cards and reused some Chasing Dream packaging. So those will go there, and then put those back, and then in this pocket, oh, this one's full. Okay. So in this pocket here, let me start with the back. I made some wax seals for her, some little bee wax seals. So those are really fun. I like to make wax seals. I do that all the time. Those are super fun. And then I didn't realize that she had these bees until I saw her posting them, but I gifted her a couple and then added some fun little flowers that she can play with. So put those there, and then actually I'll go that way. And then I also had some, I forgot what, I think this is a Jen Hadfield collection, but they were just some pieces from her collection that I just kind of bundled together. So just like a little sprig of different fun flowers. And then I'm gifting her just some of those swans that I made with my Cricut, and this is a Cricut cut file. So those are super pretty. So that was fun. So I'm tucking those in there. And then on this side, I included just some tags that I added some gold twine to. And then this cute little bag, actually put, I won't pull them all out, but I made her a bunch of little tabs. So just a bunch I cut out with my punch. And then I made her, hold on, I don't know if I was in frame when I just showed you that, sorry. So just, yeah, a bunch of little tabs that I punched out. And then a bunch of these beautiful flowers that I made, and that's using a Stampin' Up punch and stamp set. So, okay, so let me put those back in. Boy, it sure was hard keeping this flat. And then on this side, I think, were these Kate Spade? I can't remember. I think these are Kate Spade. I bought them a long time ago, and I just gifting her a few. It was like a little pad of paper, like a little notepad. And I finally got my hands on one of them like a couple years ago, and then I just thought I'd gift her a couple just because you can't find it anymore. And then this little envelope, I just sewed her some of these little cute banners using the same collection. So we got that there. And then this is just a little cellophane bag with a bunch of ephemera from the collection as well. And I'm not going to open that, but so that goes there. And then that is that's the basis of the book. So that's everything that's going to be included there for her. Okay, so moving along, try to hurry up because it's already a long video. So this, and I'll link this below too. So this is a digital file that I got off of Etsy. I saw it posted on a YouTube video, the lady who makes it. I should have wrote people's names down beforehand, but I'll link them below. So I went ahead and printed it on vellum. So this is just a digital file. She actually has several different Maggie Holmes versions. So super, super cute. I printed it on vellum. I'm not sure I would do that if I was putting embellishments in, but what I decided I wanted to do, and I don't know if you can see that because I can't open it, but I just made her a really fun shred mix and did it like a chip bag. So this will be something she'll just, you know, tear open and use. So it's not something, hopefully, that she'll, you know, want to hoard and keep. I think that you could certainly reuse the bag. I feel like these, if you just snip off the bottom, take out what you want, you can reuse that if it doesn't get messed up in shipping, and then just sew it again or tape it, glue it, however you want. But anyway, I thought that was really cute, so I'll link that one below. And then here is the packaging for this, but these are the honeycombs that I was talking about earlier. So I already have them kind of stuck down, so I can't pull them off, but aren't those absolutely beautiful? So I just used a bunch of Prima flowers and then added this super sweet bee there. So that's the smaller version of that die set. So anyway, that came out really, 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 really cute. So this will just go inside of the box because it wouldn't fit. It's too chunky to fit inside of the little embellishment book that I made. But anyway, I really like that. I love this piece of chipboard. And then there's another word fetty. So I thought that came out really pretty. And then this one here is just another little bag. This is like, I think, a Hobby Lobby kind of a wax bag. I did this little piece of word fetty, the birds and the bees. Here's another one of those black and gold bees. I started off making those and they're pretty, but I just wasn't as excited about them as I was when I started doing them white on white. So, so just made her a cute little tag that she can reuse, and then this little clip that she can use. And then inside, I made her a bunch of those little honeycomb pieces, and I didn't want to over embellish these, so I just added some sequins, and she can go ahead and embellish those, you know, how she would like. So let me see if you need to see that close up, but isn't that beautiful? So those came out really pretty. And then I have this another piece of trim that I'm gifting her, and this is a cut file. I think this is a Lori Whitlock cut file. I think there's 3 different ones in there that do these little ribbon kind of spool things. So I did that, and then I'm gifting her some of these little leaf stems. So they're just kind of a really pale green to yellow to pink leaf stems that she can use. So those are gonna go back into this package. And let's see, I think I guess we're close. Okay. Then I also made Tina these tags, and again, using those same bees. So I usually, when I make stuff for people, I like to make like part of the project with whatever main embellishment that I have made the recipient, and then I will include like a little set for them so that they can use their, you know, make them and, you know, make their, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? You know, create something on their own and not just have what I've made. So that's kind of the purpose behind how I do it. And I guess most of us probably do it that way. But anyway, those came out so pretty. I love this girl. This is one of the stickers in the garden party, but she's just so beautiful. I love that. I love the bee with all the flowers. This little beehive is so pretty. It's pretty much covered, but I still think it looks really, really, really pretty. And then this here, and this is actually, I don't even know, that's a Maggie Holmes enamel pin or something, but I just glued it on there. I thought that looked really pretty. And then these tags are from the ephemera pack, and I just embellished them to gift. And then I did make a little card for Tina. I won't open it, but I wrote her, it's actually, I didn't make the card. It's a little note card inside, but I just embellished it and then added the bee seal. So I'll be giving her that. And then the last thing I'm going to share is, I did this last minute because I had ordered this die and I didn't think it was going to get here in time, but it did. And so I actually made her, I know Tina loves flip books. She loves to make them. She loves, or like tag flips. So I've seen her make them a lot. People have gifted them to her, and I know she really likes them. So hopefully she likes this one. So I made, the top piece is actually a piece of acetate, and this is from the Sammy Gara collection. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the collection? I think it's Jane. Anyway, but it's Sammy Gara, so SAMIGARRA. And so I just glued on this little chipboard piece from the collection, and I just added one of these little eyelet things, and then made a cute little flower charm to go on there. And then I don't know if you can see that, but there's those cute little bees in that acetate. So that's the front cover. Then we go on to this cover here, or this piece here of the tag flip, and just kind of layered chipboard and the puffy stickers from the collection. So this is a die set I got on AliExpress, and it actually does the back piece. It does this kind of frame piece, so if you want to make this into a shaker, and then it also comes with this little honeycomb piece. So you can do quite a bit with this set. And then these little mushrooms are from a die set that I got from, I think it's from the Greetery. So if I can figure that out, I'll let you know down below. And then I just double layered these to make them more sturdy, and then sewed each one. So that's what you see here. I just took cut out two together, and then stitched around just to give it more like of a substantial and not like bend so much, especially when you're shipping. Okay, so anyway, just added some fun die cuts, some flowers. This little frog from that set is adorable. I wish there were more in the chipboard. And then these little sequins, and oh gosh, yeah, some pom-pom trim. And I don't know if you can see, but I tried to layer a couple of tags and stuff there. So that came out really cute. And then here is where I made this into a shaker. This acetate is also from Sammy Gara, so from that same collection. Or no, actually that might be a different collection. But anyway, really love that acetate. And then you can't really see it because I did the shaker, but there's little bee paper from the Garden Party collection that I added there, and then just put this cute bunny and just kind of layered it up. This is an enamel heart from the collection. Really like that. And then here is another one, and I just sewed around this bow from the ephemera pack, added a piece of chipboard, puffy sticker, a bunch of sequins, and then also stitched it before layering it and putting it all together. So I really like how that came out. And then this is the final piece, and I made this one into a pocket and just layered some chipboard and stickers and some puffy stickers and added a little word fetty there. And then I'm gifting her some of the super cute mushrooms, some smaller ones and the bigger ones, so that she can make some of her own embellishments. And then the last piece, whoops, was just another acetate, but I just did a plain acetate on the back piece. So, and then, oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is from the Garden Party collection, this cute little ribbon tassel that has this super cute, like swallow or, you know, bird charm hanging from it. So that's it for what I will be sending Tina. And I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.